princely, yeah, the crown goes to me. The fresh prince, look at how I get jazzy. First of his name, Leone will reign. I'm next up, so go ahead and crown E. Now I know that you have heard, but I'm the young David, giant killer, playing at the demons of my enemies. Caliata, Italy, think of me for centuries. They gon' sing my songs out in the streets.
What up, Pride? It's your boy Amari, back again with another reaction video. Today we're getting into another BTS video, specifically from their earlier era. I recently reacted to We Are Bulletproof Part 2. I enjoyed it. I was surprised at just how good they were that early in their career. So I'm getting into another early BTS video. This was also requested highly. So hopefully you guys are having a great day. Hopefully you guys are interested in this. I don't know if people are still reacting to stuff from this early in BTS's career, or if you guys are interested in seeing this. So thank you for being here. I really do appreciate it. If you're new here, definitely make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share not to miss any more content like this. I have a bunch of BTS videos, and I'll be releasing a bunch more in the future. So you definitely don't want to miss out on that content. So definitely make sure to hit that subscribe button. But in the meantime, I'll be getting into this, and I'll see all you guys on the other side. Okay, so I really like how just like cinematic that was. The video itself, as well as like the sound of that intro, it's very cinematic. First off, if you add a ton of like orchestral string sections, it's just, my brain's gonna go movie score every single time. It just, that's the time the average person hears the most orchestral music in a non like super classical sense, right? And that paired along with the visuals, very intense. I thought that thing after they took the pill and we kind of followed the pill down their, I guess, esophagus, and you know, down, we're not in anatomy class, okay, but down their whole throat, through their body, through like the muscle fibers into where they are now. That's pretty dope. It reminds me a little bit of like Osmosis Jones. I don't know if you guys have ever, if you're gonna get that reference at all, but it's kind of, it was like a cartoon where they followed like interior, he was like a pill, and he was like fighting diseases. Point is, if you've ever seen what was it, Cells at Work, or whatever the anime is, where they follow like the red blood cells and the white blood cells, they like anthropomorphize like the internal things that happen in the body. Osmosis Jones did that, but like 20 years ago. But yeah, that was really cool. Like, watch that go like down the thing. And it sounded fire. So anyway, we're gonna get into this. We're still in the big jewelry era of BTS, and like I said in the last video, I get scared for their faces. Okay, I just feel like people who wear that much jewelry don't usually dance this much. So like when you're doing choreo and you like getting hit in the eye, getting your tooth chipped or something from like that big like chain you got, that's just, it's scary. It scares me, okay? It scares me. There's a reason why you see R&B dudes who dance, they don't wear that much jewelry. But the dudes who do wear a ton of jewelry, rappers, they don't really be moved. They be mostly be like, you know, that's not a lot of, it's not like gonna smack you in the face, you know? But anyway, they clearly made it through without damaging the merchandise. But yeah, every time I see the jewelry, I just be like, y'all dance a lot for all that jewelry.
쉴 틈도 없이 학교와 집 아니면 PC방이다인 집 파티 같은 삶들을 살며 1등을 강요하는 학생의 꿈과 현실 사이에 이중 간첩 우리 공부하는 기계로 만들고 누구 1등이 아니면 낙오로 구워 쉽게 만든 건 틀에 같은 건 어른이란 걸 쉽게 쓰고 할 수밖에 단순하게 생각해도 약육강 시간에 친한 친구도 밟고 올라서게 만든 게 누구라 생각해.
Okay, so I see why you guys recommended this song after that song because I was ranting and raving about how much I loved Baby JK and his rapper phase in that song. And so he's rapping in this song as well. It's also like really weird that in that song and also maybe in this song, again, I've never heard the song before, so I don't know how the song continues on, but we're almost getting like JK a part of the rap line more than we're getting him as the main vocalist. And obviously these are more hip hop focused songs, so it makes sense that there would be more rapping. And he does have the sub rapper position, especially back in that day. He don't really rap anymore from what I've seen. So it makes sense that he would be rapping, but it's also like the other members of the vocal line are doing way more singing than he is, even though he's the main vocalist. At least that's how it was in the previous song and this song so far. So we'll see how it continues. Maybe he does like some ad libs or like some harmonies or something later. But yeah, I really liked it. And Suga always gonna eat. Like that's what he does. He's a I don't know, the professional hot dog eater or something. I don't know what joke to make here, but you get the point. My boy eating, okay? That's just what he does. He eats every time. Every time he come every time, okay? He's a mailman. Every day he gone deliver. You feel me? That's just what he does. I love it. And also, he look fire in that bandana. He does. It's really, I feel very conflicted about this era of outfits because like half of them I'm just like, yes, amazing. And then half of them I'm just like, yeah, maybe not that one. Let's maybe leave that one in the past. Let's not bring that back for the reunion, okay? But nah, Suga looks fire. He ate that up. So Suga and JK on that first rap verse. Can't go wrong. Anyway, let's get into this. I'm sure Tay is about to give us the vocals, or maybe he's gonna rap. I don't know. He rapped a little bit in the last song, so we'll see. It's weird. It's almost like they're not a different group, but it's almost like they're a different group in these older songs, which is so interesting to see like their growth and the difference in their like musical approach in more of their recent stuff compared to like this early era in their career.
약해도 약육강 시간에 친한 친구도 밟고 올라서게 만들게 누구라 생각해 어른들은 내게 말하지 힘든 건 지금뿐이라고 조금만 참으라고 나중에 하라고 Everybody say no 더는 나중이란 말로 안돼 더는 남의 꿈에 같이 살지만 Say no. 정말 지금이 아니면 안 돼. 아직 아무것도 해본 게 없잖아. We roll. Everybody say no. 좋은 차. 그러니 행복할 수 있을까? It's so in front to the sky. 부모님은 정말 행복해질까?
Okay, so I just talked about JK like singing less in this era, and that he immediately like sings like a big chunk of the chorus. It's whatever. You got the point I was making, hopefully, but it sounds good. And also, I recognize like a piece of this. The no, I'm not even gonna like try to imitate what he said in Korean because I don't speak Korean. If that's not clear, but whatever after the big no and then the phrase that comes after that. I feel like I heard that in one of the get to know BTS or introduction to BTS videos that I've watched. I've watched a few. Go check them out if you haven't seen the reactions to those. Those are really the videos that made me ARMY, because like there's a lot of artists that make really great music, but like getting to know them personally, understanding their struggles and the things that they've been through and like just how much they overcame to become like this Goliath. Like I showed up in their Goliath era. I wasn't here for their David era, so like to see that they weren't always the giant fee-fi foaming through the fee-fi foaming through the house, they was just climbing up the little beanstalk, that's very inspiring for me. So yeah, I heard at some point like that little snippet part of the chorus, or maybe it was playing in like the background of Run BTS. I also react to Run BTS on my Patreon, and they'll have like little snippets of songs just playing in the background as they're playing like little games and stuff. You guys know, you've seen Run BTS before. So that was like the facial expression that I made where I was like, oh, I know this when you were watching, when I was watching earlier. But yeah, I really like that we roll part. First off, the choreo is like, yeah. But I just really like the sound of it. It sounds really good. Like I get it, you know, I get it. Not that I expected their older music to be trash, because that doesn't make sense. You don't become like all-time greats by starting out trash, you know, but like the seeds are there, you know, like you can see the big oak tree, but like when you go back, you know, you rewind the time back, you can see the little sapling, and you're like, I see it. I see you gonna be this massive like redwood. I don't know, I'm just becoming a botanist on this, but you get what I'm saying. Like I can see the seeds of greatness are there. I like it. I like these songs. They're good. I feel like they've gotten better musically over time, which would be weird if they hadn't, but these are good. These are good. I like them. Oh, one other thing. So I went back. You'll see the screen's different because every time after I pause, I go back so I don't miss anything. And so it like plays. You saw it earlier. But when I was going back, one thing I realized I didn't touch on because I got all super distracted by everything else that's going on in this video is the production is like really weird. The combination of like all of those like synthetic laser sounds that they're using plus like the orchestral bits. It's weird. I've never heard anybody pair them things like that before. But this is just BTS. Like who else doing this? You don't know nobody doing this, okay? Anyway, I just wanted to say that. I'm really caught up in all the other stuff, so I'm not really breaking down the production, although I'm sure you guys have had a billion reactions do that at this point. At this point, I'm just like along for the ride. I'm just like happy to be ARMY, to like be alive to experience this stuff. And even though like I didn't experience this at the time it was released, I'm still a part of the wave, okay? The wave ain't crashed into the beach and receded. I'm riding it, okay? So I'm just seeing earlier the part of the wave before I got on it. But it's cool, you know, we surfing.
시선 막연한 뿐인 통장 내 불행은 나도 토가지 공부하는 한숨 공장 계속되는 돌려막기 어른들이 하는 고백 너네 참 편한 거래 눈에 넘치게 행복한 거래 그럼 이렇게도 불행한 나는 뭔데 공부만 배워 출제가 없어 밖에 나 같은 내가 넘쳐 똑같은 고프같이 인생 도대체 누가 책임져줘 어른들은 내게 말하지 힘든 건 지금뿐이라고 참으라고 나중에 하라고 Everybody say no.
Okay, so they're using that like classic early 2000s riser, which is that beep 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 beep, like that they're transitioning between sections with that sound. That was like everywhere in hip hop at the time that this came out. So it's very like, you know, taking your boy back a little bit. They don't make those like that no more. That was back when they used to put "this is a certified hood classic" at the beginning of songs. For those of you who are like hip hop fans, you know what I'm talking about. The rest of you have no idea what I'm talking about, but just know I'm talking about some real stuff. Okay? Yeah, I like the song. I like it. I do. I feel like if I would have been around for this when it came out, I'd be like, yo, yeah. You know, it would have been insane. I would have been losing my mind, you know. But I'm just happy at this point. I'm not like, you know, jumping up, walking off screen, doing all the like crazy extra stuff that people be doing in reactions. But I'm happy. I'm happy to see it. You know, hindsight is 2020, and the hindsight on this is beautiful, you know, to see like where they came from and where they ended up. It's just great. I love it. I like the video a lot. Also, I can see that the budget back then wasn't as much as it is now. Duh, they've like literally changed the Korean economy with how much money they make now. But for what the budget was, I feel like they made a really good and thematic video. And them walking down the steps with all the women playing the like orchestral parts on the stage. I thought that was really, really cool imagery. This with the hands, whatever is going on here, looking like they're about to be crushed by the colossal titan or something. I don't know what's going on. Looking like they about to be eaten by the titan that ate Aaron's mom or something. But it's cool. It's cool. It's visually stunning without like, you know, it's not on where they're like hiking up Pride Rock or something, you know, like their video budget has gotten a little insane recently, but for like what they had, I feel like they made a really great video, you know, which I don't know if people want to see that in reactions, like me talking about like how cool I think all of this is for the era, but that's really what it is, because it's hard for me to watch this and just like remove the meteoric, like world-changing, earth-shattering, record-breaking success that they have now from my mind. And so like I'm looking at this through all of the lenses of like, this is where they came from. Does that make sense? I don't know. I just think it's so cool. And back to the David Goliath comparison, that's really what this is, because again, I'm so used to Goliath BTS that like seeing David BTS, I'm like, oh, you got your little sling, that's cute, you know, like it's, I don't know, it just makes me feel happy, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, let's continue. I don't know, people might bash me for this video, but I'm just happy, dude. It makes me happy. It's a good song, it's a good video, the outfits are cute, they're all cute with their little baby faces and stuff. I got it, I know, but I'm just happy. I'm happy that all of this went the way that it did, you know?
나중에 하라고 Everybody say no 더는 나중이란 말은 안돼 더는 남의 꿈에 같이 살지마 We roll Everybody say no 정말 지금이 아니면 안돼 아직 아무것도 해본 게 없잖아 Everybody say no. Everybody say no. Everybody say no. Everybody say no.
Hey, stay for the outro. I got some more stuff to say, okay? I let it play out because I was kind of in shock, but I got some stuff to say, so don't click off. I know I look at the analytics. I know y'all be clicking off. Don't you do it. Hey, don't you do it. Okay, so much to say here. Buckle up. I'm gonna try to speed through it because I know people don't really like to watch outros like that. But a lot happened. Okay, it needs to be commented on. One, I missed that logo. That logo fire forever. Period. I know y'all love the Doors. Half of y'all got the Doors tattooed on you or something. I got it. Okay, the Doors are cute. The bulletproof vest gonna do it for me every time. I love it. Okay. Second off, they was really going ham on the dancing in this era. I'm not saying that the dancing now is not good. It's great. It's iconic. I know. They was out here, okay? They was kicking butt and taking names. They was dancing like the rent was due because it was, okay? And it's different now. It's different. That's all I'm saying. It's different now. Like the dances they be doing, they be trying to do different, new, revolutionary stuff. Back then, they was trying to get the bills paid. They was trying to keep the lights on. They was dancing like there was no tomorrow. And I love it. I love it. Jimin been going crazy in these past two videos. I need y'all to put some respect on my boy name. It's the truth. The little flip you seen, that was fire. That was fire. A couple of them did martial arts growing up, right? Like him and Tay, I think. Anyway, point is, that was dope. That was really dope. You ain't seen that. You be seeing that in the movies, okay? People get paid millions of dollars to do that in movies, and he just did it for your viewing entertainment. So that was fire. What else? The super weird musical genre switch up thing that happened at the end. The laser synth thing that I was telling you about earlier, they brought that more to the forefront in that section. It was more mixed in the back before, and then in that section it was like the main melodic or musical elements of the song that was just the focus there, and it matched like the crazy switch up of like the police teacher people. I don't know who they were, how to describe them, but it matches them people trying to come like arrest them and take them back to school. School does suck sometimes, but but they ain't never arrested me and taken me back to school. That's intense. I don't want to go there. I don't. I'm good. I'll just go to public school. What else? There was more stuff. RM is amazing, for real. I love that dude, like with my whole heart, all the way down to my pinky toe. He was eating, okay? With the more rap heavy songs, again, they do a ton of pop stuff now. They still have songs like Run BTS and whatnot. Amazing song, by the way. But back in this more hip hop focused era, the rap line was eating. They was eating, and RM and Suga especially. Okay, they was carrying water, chopping wood. You feel me? They was getting they grown man work in, and I love it. I love them for it. These songs are awesome. Anyway, this has been a long outro. I told you I was gonna have a lot to say. There's more stuff that I could say, but you get the point. I like the song. This era makes me like super sentimental and happy and inspired and all the amazing things. Thank you guys for recommending this. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new here and you made it through all of this chaos, I really do appreciate it. Definitely make sure to leave a like on the video to tell YouTube that you don't hate this and that you would like other people to see it. And also while you're down there, leave a comment. Recommend something else for me to react to. Hit the subscribe button not to miss more content like this. I really appreciate you. And drink water. Stay hydrated. For real. Anyway, you guys have a great day. I'll see you guys here on the channel next time. Peace.
Princely, yeah, the crown goes to me. The fresh prince, look at how I get jazzy. First of his name, Leone will reign. I'm next up, so go ahead and crown E. Now I know that you have heard, but I'm the young David, giant killer, playing at the demons of my enemies. Caliata, Italy, think of me for centuries. They gon' sing my songs out in the streets.